What's going on? Welcome to phase 2. You made it through the first 4 weeks. Now we're on to week 5 and 8. So a couple of the changes. Your first day is going to consist of 3 minutes of pushing. Now you don't have to stay in the high plank position for your push-up or the sit-up. I do want you to push as hard as you can, but the goal is to get as many repetitions as possible through these 3 minutes. It's not to stay up as high as you can. So it's still mental and endurance, muscular, but you can rest a little bit, set that timer on your phone, on your watch, and then just get to it. As many reps as possible. Your goal each week, 5 through 8, is to increase that. Your run time is going to be the same for the first day. Day 2 will consist of a little bit further run time. You're going to run half of a mile sprint instead of the quarter mile. So remember, you're aiming for those fast laps. You take your last quarter mile from the first phase and you just double it. You have to do it. You have to stick to the plan here, dig deep and make those happen. If you can't make it happen the first week, that's fine, but you know what your goal is. So by week 8, guess what? That's where you need to be. Your rep scheme for your push-ups, sit-ups on day 2 is just going to be a little bit more volume in there. Same concept. Don't rush the seconds on the 4-1-1. Take your time, get into it. If you have to rest, that's okay, but remember, the more you push yourself, the better you will be, I promise. Day 3, you're going to have a PT test. In week 6, it'll be a mock test. So you'll see that on your calendar on the printout for week 6. Be sure to put some time in between that, between your other workouts, so that you can push really hard and test yourself. And you also see where you are, because you still have time. You have 6 more weeks. So that means, hey, if you're not where you want to be or not on track to be where you want to be, guess what? Reevaluate. If you have more time, you can come back and start that week over. That way you have a little bit more training in there. So that'll be, let's see, day 4 comes up. You have a video on the new supersets for that. It does switch up a little bit, so pay close attention there. But overall, it's phase 2, weeks 5 through 8. There are some variations. They're there for you to make you better. Listen to them, abide by the rest, stick to the program, stay consistent, stay strong, and I promise you will be better after this program. Let me know if you have any questions. You can email me at keith@twbfitness.com, and I'll help you out as much as possible.